Yo, what up?
Yo, what's up,
neighbors?
everybody? Welcome to another episode of the No Holds Barred Sports Show, where we pull no punches. So
That's background.
I'm Low Rider. We
Don't
got
pull any punches. The 2021 World Series champion,
King
King
Mega.
Mega.
We got Kenny the Bounty Hunter,
Give him the heater, Ricky.
and then we got the Boogaloo.
Keenan Ivory Waynes.
We got the Boogaloo down there, you know. I see. We already got a net up in the building. What's going on, Annette? Good to see you.
What's up?
Quick shout out to my boy Brendan for that hot fire intro.
Yes,
doubt,
the
no
beat
doubt.
was dope. Thank you, Mega, for making that video, putting that together real quick for us. You know, we needed some. I guess we kind of needed to get some shows under our belt anyway.
Yeah,
so
we're coming,
we can
baby.
throw
We
them on
coming.
there. But we got it, you know.
We coming.
And man, what a freaking crazy week of sports, right? Since the last time we were on,
It's crazy.
there was some crazy stuff going on, man. Crazy stuff.
Crazy.
Um,
So, yeah.
Yes, thank you, Annette. Thank you. Mega did a great job
Thanks
with
for
it.
that.
But
Yeah, let's just jump into it, man.
y'all ready to get started?
Let's
Because
just
I'm
get
ready.
into
Let's get ready
I don't
to
know about
rumble.
y'all.
Get into it.
The first thing
Into it.
I seen, and I feel like we just gotta talk about this, right? Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson, he got himself traded to the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did he get traded to the Browns, he got a freaking contract,
Hey,
fully guaranteed.
I'm rich, bitch.
I'm rich. It's
Fully
230 million.
guaranteed freaking contract, right? What the hell are you doing, Boogaloo?
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to figure stuff out here, bro.
This dude.
Man,
And-
you've been hanging out here for the
Been hanging
last
out.
45 minutes. Now you're gonna start getting,
Now you're getting people sick.
yeah, you're gonna
people
make
vertigo.
us nervous. But yeah, so
So
you got a
did y'all
fully
see?
guaranteed contract, right?
Did you see how they quote unquote backloaded his money?
Beautiful.
Yeah. It was genius by them, right?
Go ahead. You brung it up, so you go into
Yeah.
it.
So his first year he's making $1 million,
Beautiful.
and then every
Beautiful.
year after that is $46 million a year, and it's
So they-
all guaranteed.
So they said fine him as much as you want the first year. It's
Yep.
only $1 million anyway.
Suspend them. They're not.
Yep.
they're
Whatever
not
you want to do.
losing-
Yep.
They're not.
Yep.
He's not losing no real money.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you know, it's very interesting though, right? Because there's still 22 civil cases that are potentially going to be on. They're not charging him criminally,
Right.
but he's got 22 civil cases. And then the owner of the Browns said that they did their due diligence and they feel like that he's good. So
Right.
now, do they believe that he didn't do anything? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I'm sure did
did they ask him?
did
Like, hey, did you do
something.
this?
But they probably said, all right, are any criminal charges? Civil, you could take anybody to civil court and say anything. And that's just-
Mega. He did something.
Riley,
What he did
so
was
that's
went to the
Riley.
massage
that
parlor
is Riley,
and
yeah.
got a happy
Man,
ending.
Hold on.
Riley,
That's
thank
what
Hold
he
on,
did.
Eddie.
Man,
He
thank
went
you
to the massage parlor and got a happy ending, and the owners of the said, "Oh, he wants to get out of Texas. We got something for
Right.
him."
That's what happened.
That's
right.
what
Let
happened.
me
Ops,
let me
that's
tell you
wrong.
something.
Right.
That's
So,
probably the happiest he was in Texas.
Right.
That happy ending.
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like,
So,
all right, just help. And he said, yo, I'm gonna need a little help.
So,
Give to me all my money,
yep.
or
So
I
y'all-
ain't coming there.
so
And
y'all
he came
think,
there.
but do you think that all of these women, he never once just pulled his thing out like, yo, hook it up?
Yes.
Of course
Of
he did.
course he did.
So
Of course
he's
he did.
wrong.
No.
Come on,
Because
dude.
ho. Because in massage parlors, and
But that ain't what happens
this is
everywhere.
my unexperienced opinion. But when you go to those type massage parlors, and they know you know what to ask for, so it ain't you go back there in that room and all right, I'm just getting a massage. No, there's words, there's certain phrase, there's certain things that are used
Yeah.
that they understand what you're looking for when you go to the back room, young man.
Chum, stop, Chum.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you,
No,
from
you're so-
Listen.
unexperienced experience.
Right, all true. But I'm just saying this: you don't know. Like, granted, but he could have met some, whatever. Like, he's 20. He's 26 now.
Not
So he's
married.
20
Not
No,
married.
I'm just saying. He was 20. So he's saying he was
Mhm.
23, 24. Right. The world is my oyster. Right.
Yeah, true that.
I want you to slob my knob.
True that.
No, do it. So I'm not saying he's not.
I'm not calling him innocent by no means. Don't get it
That's all I'm
twisted.
saying.
Yeah.
Right. He's
Yeah,
not
by
completely
no means.
innocent.
So-
But
That's the point. though.
Why in the fuck did it come up when it was time to say I want to get traded?
right. That's what I was going to say.
Do I think that stuff might have happened throughout a period of time while he was in Texas? Very likely. And it was very likely some that might not have wanted to do it or whatever, but it was brushed under the rug, or it was because you know how many things that happen that are kept behind and to his too big. So those
of
was
course,
like, you know what, we got receipts. So now this neighbor want to come to us and say, oh, I want to leave. Okay, you know what? We're going to show you, brother. We got something for you, neighbor.
Yeah. And
We're gonna let you leave with a felony.
And I've seen,
the unfortunate thing, there is no felonies. All
Yeah,
the
there's
criminal
no
charges are
charge.
dropped.
there's no film. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of things in movies come out to be true or real. So
Mhm.
I'm sure that whatever the owner's name, that racist owner, I forgot his name, drawing a blank.
Yes,
He
yeah,
knows
he's a clown.
somebody
Yeah.
who owned 2 or
Of
3 of the
course.
parlor shops. And they're
Of
like, yo,
course.
this happened. And he
Of
probably
course.
knew this 3 or 4 years ago and
Yes.
kept it in his back pocket. He was
Yes.
like, you know what? You want to leave? All right, I got something for your ass.
Exactly.
Yo, tell your girls to do blah, 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 blah. And it came out. That's definitely what happened.
Without a doubt.
So I may get a little heat for this, but for all the, I've seen the, talk shows, whatever. And for all the women who are like disgusted with the Browns, shut the hell up. Because
Oh yeah, that's some bullshit.
I want to hear it.
That's
Because
bullshit. That's
there aren't any
bullshit.
criminal charges, A, and B, right? And it's what he's like we say, he's not 100% innocent, but he didn't rape anybody. He didn't kill anybody.
He didn't Ben Roethlisberger nobody.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
all the Browns
Yeah, you're
did,
right. You're
and
wrong.
this is business.
You ain't wrong.
This is business,
You ain't
right?
wrong.
So what the Browns did, they did what 4 or 5 other teams did, probably
A
10.
bunch of teams
Do
were
their due
in.
diligence. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to get this dude. It's
I don't know,
fucking business. So
I think it's just Ohio teams. They like to get people that are,
Here we go.
criminals on their team. Like
Here we go.
No, get
Now
out.
Dallas is known for that too, though.
If that's the case, every person walking the face of the earth is a criminal because ain't none of us did nothing we couldn't get arrested for in America.
No, I'm just saying in the NFL, these are the teams that are taking those guys.
Whatever.
Well,
I mean,
so
but
something-
hold on. So he actually, I don't know if you heard this, but he was going to the Falcons, and he had Jarvis Landry and Leonard Fournette agreed to come to the Falcons after he got traded there.
Didn't hear that.
And they were going there, and then because he told Cleveland, "You're done." He told Carolina, "You're
Yeah,
done."
I
And it
know
was
he did that.
It was between the Falcons and the
Orleans.
Saints,
And the
Yeah.
Saints,
and he was
exactly.
going to go to Atlanta. And then Thursday night, Cleveland said,
200
"We'll give you $230 guaranteed."
$30 million
guaranteed.
Can't turn that down. So you can't blame and I'm a Bengals fan. You can't blame Cleveland for doing something that
It's a business.
a
Cleveland
business.
wants to
they
win.
want to win.
So Jarvis Landry stayed in Cleveland.
No, he got released like two
Oh.
2 weeks ago. He
Don't
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
mean he
release.
won't be back. Good quarterbacks change minds.
Yep. So they have a great offensive line.
Yeah,
They have
solid
Good
defense.
great
back.
running backs.
Solid.
They got
yeah,
great
2.
running backs.
Well, they got Chubb and Kareem Hunt, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good tight
So-
end.
Good tight end.
end. Yep.
So the only thing they're really missing is a wide receiver. Besides, because all they got is Amari Cooper right now.
And it's still
No, they got-
yeah.
Yeah, and they got that.
What?
He's a third year guy this year. He's pretty good. I forgot his name.
Well,
But-
you got some people out there still.
But I got a big question for y'all though, right? Because I sent this to y'all, and then y'all, when you see crap like this, right? You get an idiot like Trevor Bauer, right?
Stupid.
He gonna write, "Congratulations, Deshaun Watson, on the new contract. Can't wait to watch you play again. Happy to see the NFL and their franchises are allowing you to continue your career after all the BS and lies you've been through recently. Onward and upward. The game is more fun with you." Really? Really?
He might have just wanted some heat, man.
He just shut
Bro,
your mouth.
he is infamous for being
Yeah, but
a face on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
he's
Come
gonna
on, man.
he's gonna piss off. I'm sure he pissed off the powers that be. So
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be surprised if
Keep your. I mean,
Well, he's guaranteed. He's
the one good
still got
thing,
his
right.
money guaranteed.
this one is guaranteed.
So he
But
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's just some shit you stay away from, though.
right, and what do millionaires and billionaires want? More millions and billions.
Let me
Just
tell
keep
you,
your mouth shut.
Deshaun
Now, be
Watson
honest
probably
with you,
saw
if
that
there was a-
tweet and was like, "Neighbor, what the fuck?
But
Don't
be
put
honest with
me
you,
in
if there was a
with
gag
that
order
shit."
on him, he could breach his contract.
He just screwed himself.
Yeah,
Like a
it could
lawyer,
be a breach
I'm
of
sure his
contract.
lawyer's
Right
like,
there.
"You shut the hell up, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
just
a
why you being an ass?
moron.
Don't open your mouth."
But he's another one that's not being charged criminally either, though, right now.
Now I'm sure
So-
he did something.
Oh well,
He did something. First, he's an asshole. Second, I know he did something.
yeah, dude is. But when I read that, I was like, "This motherfucker,
Stupid.
come on, man!" Like,
Come on, man. I thought we weren't cursing.
listen, I'm trying, man, but somebody like that.
I mean, we gave the warning in the thing. So
Yeah,
when they slip
yeah.
out, at least we gave the warning.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
It
but,
happens.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell
You know,
I know,
don't know,
Boogie.
man.
I know Boogie, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. Neighbors, you know how they.
Neighbors,
you know how we
not
are.
neighbors are. Not
Yeah,
even-
you know how we
neighbors
are. man.
Look at this guy's about to do the people's elbow.
I was about to dusty road you guys. You guys keep cursing behind the goal.
Well,
Keep
so
cursing.
besides the Deshaun Watson move, right? Another big move happened pretty much right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We see Davante Adams traded away from Green Bay to Oakland. I mean, Oakland to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I'll never get used to this.
I know. I say Oakland too.
They're always
Yeah.
going to be the old time
Yeah.
Oakland Raiders. But
So
he's
we're
wearing
gonna
silver and black.
we're gonna get a little structure. So King Mega, you went on the first one. So now I'm going to start on this one. Boogie, you're going to start on the next one. So here I go.
No,
Uh-oh.
don't-
Let me tell you
you
what
don't tell
happened.
me. You don't tell me.
Let me tell you what. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'll play. But let me tell you something. Aaron Rodgers, he get what he deserved.
You wanted all that money?
You wanted
He
that
raped- He
money,
raped that team. He
and
raped
you
that
get
team.
what you. But somebody told me, was it you I was talking to, or somebody was telling me that they offered him, still offered, but I was like, how? I'm like, how could they?
Match him.
Yeah, and he said, no, I'm still rolling.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah,
I don't know how true that is, but
yeah.
you know,
But I mean, if you go out there, and you got to think it's Green Bay, that small market, own it, the citizens of Green Bay own a percentage.
On the team, yeah.
I mean, so the city is paying such and such, such and such. So, I mean, it was just, I mean, okay, you got your money, now what?
but the dude's a West Coast guy, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He played ball with Herbert.
He
played
played
ball
he played with
not Herbert,
with
but,
Derek Carr, right?
Derek Carr.
Yeah, there you go, Derek Carr. Yeah,
They were college teammates. So you know what, man? He's probably like, hell yeah.
I mean,
And
that's a
you
question.
never know what the hell happened between Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers last year.
Yeah,
When Aaron Rodgers was
He's
on the
probably
shit.
like, and everybody's like, oh well, he may hold out for because he was franchise
He was
tag,
franchise tag,
tag. But you know what? If I was Green Bay, I'm gonna make you hold out because I ain't giving you up for nothing really. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Does he have any rings?
Who?
Adams.
Yeah. He was on the Green Bay team that won, right?
No.
Oh, that's been a while ago, bro.
No,
I don't
dude.
think he's that old.
So
No, you thinking like Greg Jennings and
Yeah.
So check this.
Greg Jennings.
Check this. A running back's life in the NFL is not that long.
But
He's
a wide receiver.
He's a wide
Oh,
receiver.
I'm sorry about wide receiver. You know, it's not that long. Same thing with a running back. So by this guy taking all that money, those chances are very slim of happening in Green Bay. He's gonna go somewhere where he feels he's gonna get paid and got a better chance now.
I mean, it's a car wreck every time.
Does he have a better chance? Yeah.
Every hit is a car wreck. So I'm never mad at nobody taking the money. Say what the hell you want to. It's a business.
Yep.
And every time you at 195 pounds run into somebody 275 pounds at 20 miles an hour, it could be the last play of your career.
Yep.
So you can't be mad at somebody that says,
"Oh no,
I'm
not mad at him for taking."
No, I'm not. No, you're not.
My hat's off to him.
Yes.
But come on, Rodgers, they really need to spend on him.
You want to get $50 million a year, bro?
There you go.
You argued about I want to be the highest paid quarterback. Voila, you got it.
There you go.
Yep. You got it.
Let's see you work your magic now.
Exactly.
I tell you what, the pressure out. It ain't on Matthew Stafford. It ain't on Tom Brady. It ain't on Joe Burrow. It ain't on nobody. All the pressure was on Aaron Rodgers. Put up or shut the hell up.
Missed the $50 million.
You know what? I don't even think the motherfucker.
Watch that blind side, Aaron.
He got his money.
I don't care.
In reality, I really think he like, you know what? Damn what y'all talking about.
Right. He don't give a shit. He the most arrogant, egotistical dude I know.
Exactly.
He don't give a shit. But as far as, as a fan's perspective, it's like, yo, you want all this trash. I mean, you talking all this trash, you want all this money. Now you got your money.
Yep.
Now, put up.
Oh, you can best believe the Skip Baylesses and Stephen A's gonna be tearing that ass up.
All in his ass.
They're gonna be tearing him up
every week when he poops the bed.
Yes, sir. They're gonna give it to him.
Right. But if I was him, I wouldn't care either. I got my money. I got my ring. I don't give a shit.
I got one ring. I got money before this contract, and now I got this money for the next 4 years? What did he sign? 4 years?
4 years.
They redid it. They redid it.
I don't even think he got 4 years.
That was 3 for 150 guaranteed. But you know what's going to happen is he's going to perform well, put up great stats in regular season.
That's what he does.
And after that second year, you better Deshaun me. I want 3 more years and fully guaranteed.
And that's the thing. Now that Deshaun Watson got that money, it's going to change the whole ball game because now everybody's going to want their money fully guaranteed.
Cousins robbed the game a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got,
but even after he did, a bunch of teams were still not giving those crazy guarantees.
You're right, not guaranteed.
But now you got people are gonna be like, I want to get paid. Yeah. I want it all, baby.
Right. But I ain't mad at him.
But in the cap sport, this is gonna be interesting, right? Because when we get to the one later on that got moved. That's a lot of dead cap money.
Yeah.
But let's jump on to our next one right now, right? Carlos Correa. We're gonna do a little MLB talk. Carlos Correa pulled the okie doke, signed with the Twins. After the Twins traded $50 million of Josh Donaldson's contract to the Yankees. They motherfucker throw me off. Throw me all up.
Hang on.
I'm on the run, dude.
Hitting us with the stone cold rock / walk, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to come and attack.
Exactly.
Goldberg. I know.
There you go, Goldberg. There you go.
Goldberg. Man. So it's
3 years. Opt out after every year.
Yeah.
And he's getting, and what is it, 100? I think it's 3 years, 105 or something.
It's 105.3.
Yeah, something.
He wants to be paid more than forgot his name, but the 0.38
Max Scherzer.
Like, who gives a shit? Really? Who cares? Athletes and their egos, but I don't know.
He's pretty much betting on himself, though, right? Because he's got an opt out after every year, which is smart on his part, right? Because technically, he wants to leave. If he has a great year, he can bounce.
Right.
Retest the free agency with. I think the only shortstops really next year will be Trey Turner, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's big name out there that's going to be
Right.
available
So-
next year. So it's him and Trey Turner, and if the Yankees decide that if the Yankees decide that things ain't really right, they may go if they don't feel like
Nope.
Volpe is the man next year. Maybe Volpe fucking shits the bed this year, and they realize he ain't ready for next year. Now they go out now, but bet himself to be able to get paid again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's only going to be 28.
So did you hear that? That I don't know if he used him or what, but he was talking to the Braves before he signed.
Who, Correa?
Yeah. I was like, I don't want that name.
Why would the Braves do that?
I know. Well, because Dansby Swanson's a free agent next year. I don't want. Correa first.
Okay, that's the other one. Okay, so it's
Dansby Swanson's a free agent
and Trey
next
Turner,
year, right?
two.
But I think a lot of these teams are like, nah, I ain't falling for it, dude. And his, he was. I probably last August, September, he was like the number one shortstop free agent, going to be right.
Mm-hmm.
And then Seager signed early, and then you had Correa's story.
There was no real place for him to go because
So it's like
once the Yankees pulled out, once they were like, "Hey, we got IKF."
Yep, him.
They were like,
and then Dodgers don't need him.
Dodgers,
who's gonna overpay for this dude?
Apparently,
Nobody.
the Dodgers were talking the story too. It's like these dudes, how the heck do they have the money?
I don't know. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So I don't know if Boris was like checking the temperature of the room, whatever. And then Brady's like, well, we'll just talk, but see what's up. But if he kind of like has an average year and opts out, I don't want it. Trust me, I don't want him. But I can see the Braves
making
going after him next year. Yeah.
Well, if they do end up needing a shortstop next year,
because Kenley Jansen is $16 million and Dansby Swanson makes $10 million. That's 26 right there. And then Will Smith comes off the books. A couple other guys come off the books.
The thing that y'all got going on is you have Altuve and Albies signed.
Altuve.
Not Altuve.
Disrespect.
Oh man, I'm so
like
sorry,
that.
man. Acuna and Albies, y'all have them signed at such affordable contracts.
Yep.
Y'all could go out and you guys got Matt Olson and extended him, with no problem.
$21 million a year for 8 years. Yep.
Akura is a beast on Showdown too. Oh
beast.
My God.
Beast.
I be killing with that dude. I play with the Braves on Showdown.
He's
a monster, bro.
I drafted him on Sunday in my fantasy draft.
He's a
first round pick.
Bro. He's a
He'll
monster.
be back in April. DH. Thank God for the DH.
Hey, thanks for inviting me to the fantasy draft, man.
Tell Burma. This is next year. I'll tell Burma.
But yeah, man. Speaking of the Braves, though, right? We have Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman signs with the Dodgers.
I gotta start off. So apparently Freddie got a little in his feelings when the Braves traded for Matt Olson. Right? What the hell do you expect? You had we're in the World Series October. Chill. Hold on, let me finish. You see this? You see this? I deserve the right to speak first, right? I love Freddie Freeman. Do not take this the wrong way. I love Freddie Freeman. I wanted him back. But if you're going to insist on 6 years and the Braves are insisting on 5 and y'all can't get a deal done even through the lockout, they were talking during the lockout, y'all can't get a deal done, right? Then how can you be shocked when they make a move to protect themselves? It's freaking March. They trade for Matt Olson, and then you're going to be in your feelings? And to be honest with you, I think he wanted to go to LA to be with his family. Yeah. I mean, he's 32 years old, right? What's the difference between 5 years and 6 years? And the state income tax in LA is like twice as Atlanta. So when all said is done,
crazy.
He only got California, not Atlanta. California and Georgia. He only got like $2 million more dollars overall. So if you really want to be there, if you really want to be in Atlanta, right? Re-sign with the Braves, right? You're only 32, but you're 36 and you still performing. There's gonna be a DH re-up then. But if you want to hold firm at 6 years, I want this, no ifs, ands, or buts. Then the Braves were like, you know what? I'm protecting my ass. The A's were like, look,
they gave up a lot.
The Yankees want him, and probably Boston wants him. We making a deal today, or he's being traded to the Red Sox or the Yankees or whomever. And they were like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do the deal. Christian Pache he's got a lot of growing up to do. He's great defensively, but offensively, right now, trash. He's young, but he's got time, right?
You guys
Shea Langoliers is our catcher. Hold up. Shea Langoliers is the number one prospect catcher, right? But we just re-signed Travis Darno for 3 years, right? And we're in win now. We need a veteran. So Shea Langoliers isn't going to play. So he's expendable. Pache's expendable. And we traded 2 other pitchers. And they're not on the periphery of playing with the Braves the next 2 years. So everything we gave up was expendable. And then we trade for Matt Olson, who's only 28, and then sign him for 8 years, $21 million a year. How could you not like that?
Listen.
Or you want to keep Freddie at whatever, $25, $28 million a year, be stuck with Pache, who's not going to play, be stuck with Langoliers, who's not going to play, or trade them for like a pitcher in August. Fuck it. I got to protect my ass. I got to do what's right for the organization. And the right thing was to get Matt Olson. Sorry, Freddie. Be in your feelings all you want.
All right. Since you just ranted for 45 minutes, I'm just going to say it this way. Where's the loyalty to your
no, stop.
Hold on. No. 1 year. Hold on.
Go ahead.
1 year, bro. 1 year? Really? A dude that
I can say the same for him. I can say the same for him. What the fuck does excuse me? What the hell does loyalty do?
But you already
this is a business.
Okay.
So hold on. You gonna tell me as owners, right? They're not Liberty Media isn't the freaking Dodgers who spend willy-nilly, right? And even Hank Steinbrenner's like, yo, all that crazy, this is my business. I don't have 9 other businesses and this is my toy, like Steve Cohen. This is my business. We're going to run a business. The Braves are running the business. Like, hey, hold on. Here's 5 years.
You got a guaranteed Hall of Famer that retires in your uniform.
I don't care how great Freddie Freeman is. He will never be Chipper Jones. That shit only goes for so long. That shit only lasts for so long.
You will never know, right? Because he could have retired at 38. He could have been the man. Dude, he's a 300 plus hitter every year.
Okay.
Gold Glove first baseman.
So was Matt Olson. Matt Olson is 4 years younger.
Okay. And who's to say Matt Olson will fall off?
And he could fall off, right? But you're stuck at 6 years. I'm stuck at 5. This is a business decision. This is my budget. This is where I'm going. If you got whatever $20,000 or $30,000 cash, and you want to buy a house, and you can only afford a $500,000 house, you're not going to go buy a $2 million house. You can only afford what you can afford. I can't blow my load on Freddie Freeman like the Packers did with Aaron Rodgers. This is what I can afford to do.
This is baseball,
because I want to build it. No.
This isn't a cap sport.
Yes, it is when you running a business. Yes, it is.
Dude,
running
how much
a business.
Money they made? How much money they made? How much money did they make off going to the World Series and winning the World Series?
They did, but this is still okay.
More than enough to cover.
Hold on. So last year, their payroll was just say like I forgot what it's like 150. All right, this year y'all can go to 165. It's still at the end of the day a business. This isn't a playground owned by a billionaire like Steve Cohen, where I just want to win. I don't give a shit. This isn't George Steinbrenner 30 years ago.
We're going to
it's
agree
a
or
business.
disagree, and we're going to move to the next topic.
We'll
Thank
continue
you.
with this and post something later. Because me and
Next
Charles going
topic.
to get into it.
Trevor
Young man,
Story signs with the Red
next
Sox.
topic. There you go. And I, as I've always said to you guys, I'm not the biggest keep up with the day-to-day like y'all do in baseball, but I am a Red Sox fan, so y'all told me that's a decent thing for us, so okay.
He's gonna play second base for the Red Sox. He signed 6 years.
Yo, Chauncey, you got to stay up on the comments, man. You're missing some comments. Chauncey tripping. My man,
put the comments.
and my man Raleigh Beats. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Baker.
But yeah, so
what's the deal?
Trevor Story. So
No. What's his deal?
It's 5 for 140.
Is it 5 or 6?
I think it's. Let me check real quick. I thought I wrote it down. I think it's 5.
Does he have an opt out?
No.
No. Oh, he fucked himself.
Well, no, he's straight. He doesn't care.
Straight.
He wasn't. Nobody thought he was gonna get that. Everybody thought he was gonna get 4 years, 2 years, 3 years. So he ended up lucking out. Good for him.
That's what I'm saying. But if he rakes in Boston,
yeah, but he the money he's getting is more than people thought he was.
Yeah, and especially to Chung's point earlier, like how many suitors were there? There really weren't that many.
Only teams that they were talking about were the Yankees, the Dodgers, and the Red Sox.
And the Rangers, I heard.
And the Rangers,
crazy.
which was going to use him as a second baseman also.
Yeah. It was 6 for 140.
Yeah. So,
that's
great for him.
That's great. Yeah. And you got to remember, until he proves this year, he's a product of Coors Field.
Yeah. He has not hit good away from Coors Field. But at the same time, at least, ball can hit off that green monster, hopefully. And, he's a right-handed hitter. Excuse me.
All right.
So, hey, more power to him. I was for the Yankees going for him for a 2-year deal, maybe, but not that long of a deal. When I saw people, I hear people going crazy. Oh my God, the Yankees should have got him. How'd they let him go to Boston? Not for that much. Not for that much or that long.
Mm-mm.
So I'm good with it. I'm not sad.
I mean, Boston. He'll play second, and then and he even said, Kenny, I don't know if you saw this, but he's not exactly thrilled about playing second. He said, I'll do it for this year. So I don't expect Boston is going to upset the apple cart and screw some stuff up, but he's willing to go for the money. And they probably said, look, we're probably not going to re-sign Xander Bogaerts. You'll play short next year.
Okay.
So
not a bad deal.
It's a gamble
for him. It's not a bad deal for him at all. Smart move for him. Get paid and move out the way and potentially get that deal for next season. Now we're gonna jump into some NBA action.
I think this is gonna be a little fun.
Zion Williamson out for the year. Is he a bust? I'm gonna say he ain't proven himself. He ain't looking like the only thing. I'll tell you what he's busting. He busted them shoes up when he was in college,
and some fast food joints.
He hitting up Popeyes.
He busting his waistline.
Yo, they call that there bull. We down here in bull, there.
He busting his waistline out a little bit.
He is a gumbo eating fool.
But listen, he's still young.
He's young.
Definitely not. I think the gem of that draft was John Morant, right?
Oh, without
Oh,
no
yeah,
doubt.
without
Definitely,
doubt, yeah.
not even
Ain't a question.
If with all that explosiveness, he doesn't do a Derrick Rose and just because he's so explosive and hurt himself,
Right.
Yeah.
But far as
Yeah.
just overall, yeah. Don't get it twisted. When Zion played 20, 30 so games last year or whatever it was, I mean, he showed shades of being crazy. I mean, that size, that explosive, it was just something to
Right.
watch. But that's also a downfall. That size and that explosive, the human body can, I mean, ligaments, you don't put muscle on ligaments and tendons.
Nope.
So it's
Yep.
just so much torque at that size that you can put on, just like when that shoe blew up. It's just so much you can do to something
Right.
before, negative reactions happen.
Mm-hmm. So I was gonna put when I made this, I was gonna say is he more this than that, but I think so. I'm gonna use the term he's gonna be a light bust, and the reason I say that is coming into the league, he was hailed as the next LeBron.
No doubt.
Right?
No doubt.
At best, in my opinion, although this is good, at best he will be Derek Coleman. At best, that's the ceiling, in my opinion.
Derek Coleman.
At best. It's going to be like Charles Barkley. He's going to be a power forward. All that, taking off from the free throw line or breaking dude's ankles off the dribble and going to the hoop, that's dead. He's going to have to play his back to the basket, shoot a mid-ranger, and use his body because he's going to be bulky. Is he going to be John Hot Plate Williams? Maybe. Maybe not. I hope he's Derek Coleman. That's the best case. Worst case, he'll be John Hot Plate Williams, fat dude who can score. And in that case, he is going to be a bust. I'm sorry.
Maybe he realizes that his build, he's going to have to lean towards the $1 million a year LeBron James thing and say, you know what? If I'm going to play in this league and even have a chance of doing the things I can do, I'm going to have to spend money on my body to keep it in shape.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe as he get older, he thinks and does that, goes to that realm of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's scary right now. If you're a Pelicans fan and a strong Zion Williams fan, it's scary because it's just not. I mean, it's not looking good. I mean,
let me ask you this:
yes.
If you were the Pelicans, would you trade him this offseason?
I don't know if I could trade him this offseason. I think what I would do is get him fully healthy, and then when next year starts, see where it takes us. See if he's AD and injury prone, or okay, that was a year and a half of bad, health, and now he's healthy, has the surgery. He gets it because a lot of this is on Zion Williams. Because now, what knee, ankle, whatever it was, I need to be in the best shape I can be in. So now that's on him. That's nothing to do with nobody else. That's on him to say, because when LeBron spends the $1 million, it ain't Cleveland. It wasn't Miami. It ain't Los Angeles telling him to do that. That's LeBron taking it upon himself saying, I want to be the best I can be. So that's the maturity level that Zion Williams will have to show is I want to be the best Zion Williams I can be. And to be that guy, I have to be in shape.
Yep.
You ain't wrong. He's definitely going to have to trade him right now. You're basically going to be, it's going to be like,
I think it's a lose-lose.
Yeah, you're basically giving up on him.
And you're not going to get a whole lot. Nobody's not going to throw a whole lot out there.
You're not getting a first rounder for him. That's for damn sure.
We know the league is built on potential, but we're talking about a guy who was hurt half of last year and all of this year. So what am I going to give you for that?
Yeah, you're not going to get you're not going to get a first rounder. You're not going to, and then it's basically it's one of those things though, right? Do you hang on to him, and then next year he's hurt again, or he doesn't do nearly as good, and then you really can't get crap for him. You know what I'm saying? You pull a Gary Sanchez, and you have him sitting there. You're holding on to him, and I got to keep him because he's got all this potential. You have great college years, and then boom.
Right.
Annette, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you always.
Well, one thing I can say on the business side, they haven't invested a lot of money in him yet. So, he's still on a rookie contract. So,
and that's why I bring it up. He's a rookie contract, and if he gets hurt this summer by himself, summer league, or he gets off to a slow start, it's done. There's
ain't in shape. The biggest thing for me. That's what I was going to say. That would be the biggest thing for me. If he shows up to summer league and this guy is 315 pounds and it's like he's not even giving himself the best opportunity to be the best himself. Yep. So if he's not going to take that upon himself to do that, why would we invest a lot of money in him?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, hey, didn't Lauryn Hill write a song about him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That went over my head.
It went over my head too.
That went over my head.
So, you were talking about this man keeping himself in shape.
Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All-time leading scorer.
All hail the king.
All hail the king. I should have got my crown out. All hail King LeBron.
All hail King LeBron.
Him doing that hat. Hey, him doing that hair.
Hey, you neighbor.
Mega doing that hand motion. I want to do that Instagram post.
Yo, Chauncey, you can get mad all you want.
He is.
No, listen.
This dude. Go ahead.
He's definitely listen. He's up there, man. He's
up there.
It's a different game.
There are better, more skilled players today.
Okay.
Was it a harder game? I will give you that. Was it a physical game? I will give you that. And they say, well, LeBron couldn't play in that era at 269, 70 pounds.
That's right.
6'9". Yes, he could.
Yes, he could have.
Mm-hmm.
You adapt to what you have to play in, and he has the body. Alec, everybody who's playing right now, the ones that's Kevin Durant, Curry.
Yeah, well, he's injury prone too. So
hold on. Right. Giannis. If you look at the guys' bodies of the hand checking, the elbows, the Knicks when they was rough, Detroit when they was that bad boys, who is built physically, because the mental comes with playing the game, but who is built physically to mentally say they could take and play in during that. You can
shake all you want,
man. Right. You can't take my happiness. You can't take my shine right now.
Nope.
Listen.
Nope.
Is the dude great? Sure. Is he the greatest? No.
Oh, that's opinionated.
I will die on that hill.
Why? So why isn't he the greatest in your opinion? I'm not going to get on. I'm just asking you a question. Why isn't he the greatest?
I just don't feel like he's greater than Jordan, man.
Why? But why not? But why?
Because Jordan won 6 championships and won every time he went. Is that what it is, Chauncey?
Well, not only that, I feel like Jordan was that finisher.
Because he was a scoring title. So was he the finisher the first 6 years of his career when he couldn't get out of the first and second round, and 2 or 3 of them years he didn't even make the playoff? Was he that finisher then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if I said it
was he the finisher before he got first go around Grant, Pippen, and then the second round Rodman, Pippen? Was he the finisher before that?
Mm-hmm. Well, just what I was going to say. How many titles? Let me ask you a question. How many titles have Jordan won without Scottie Pippen? I'll give you an answer. 0.
Okay.
0.
And don't
LeBron James he could take us 4 and he'll make the playoffs. This dude has taken he took
No,
that
he won't.
2000, I think it was 2018 with Boobie Gibson as the second best player to the finals. That dude is like
and won 2 games.
And won 2 games. Boobie Gibson is trash. He's not trash. NBA player. At best, Boobie Gibson was like a 9th, 10th man off the bench. That's right. Thanks, Carmelate. That's your last night.
Listen,
it's crazy.
I am
And
definitely
hold
way
on,
more of a baseball guy.
This dude is 37 years old.
19th season.
19th season. And is still in the prime of his career. Did you see that dunk he had yesterday on Kevin Love?
I'm talking about this.
Yes. If you watch it, my man took off and elevated.
And went even higher.
And went higher. And that Lakers team is garbage. And he's going to take them to the playoffs. He's going to be in the player tournament and go in the second round. This dude is
scary.
I would take him over Jordan. I would.
Scary.
If I had,
if I was starting a team, I would definitely take him. Don't get it twisted. I am not knocking Michael Jordan.
Me either.
By no means. Nope. I grew up watching Michael Jordan. But to start a team for a team aspect of basketball, I haven't seen nothing like it.
No question. And all those Magic comparisons, don't even disgrace LeBron by comparing him to Magic. Don't do it. Don't. And for all those say he couldn't play in the 90s, right?
The dude has to be carried off the court for a fucking cramp.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So
they had to carry his 6'9" fucking 270-pound body off the fucking court like he got fucking shot.
Because he had a cramp and got carried off the court, he is not a great player because he got
no.
He was hurting.
Listen, did I say he's not great?
Give me your point.
He's not great.
Give me your
I'm
point.
saying he's a pussy. I'm saying he ain't make it. He wouldn't have cut.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
That's not.
He wouldn't have cut it back in those days.
Whatever.
That's my point. The dude can't. He wouldn't have been able to cut it. He would have caught a fucking elbow to the face.
Different NBA, bro.
They would have had the pooper scooper. Get the pooper scooper.
Different NBA, bro.
Shit off the court.
Different NBA, bro.
Did you see the 90? I think it was the 93 and 95 conference finals. 95 is what Joe was going with the Knicks and the Pacers, and Patrick Ewing didn't dunk it. He laid it up. He played in that era. He averaged 20-something points a game, and it was a layup. And I bet you, if LeBron did that, he's a pussy. But Patrick Ewing did it back in the day, right? We always take these little things and say, "Oh, LeBron couldn't do this. Look what LeBron did. He couldn't hang back then." Bullshit. He
LeBron passes the ball to Carmelo Anthony on a jump shot. Always scared to take the shot.
Right.
LeBron, Michael Jordan passes the ball to Paxson and Steve Kerr. Great play.
Preach. And then somebody did it a couple days after Jordan. After LeBron. I don't know if it was Russell.
How would he feel against those 80s Detroit teams? They would have
murdered him because they couldn't hang with him.
They would have murdered him.
They had to put Dennis Rodman on him to have any shot. And Dennis Rodman couldn't hang with him.
No.
There's no way.
He would have been carted off.
Different basketball played a different way. Do I enjoy LeBron 270-pound ass flopping? No, I do not. But that is the way the BS basketball is played today. It's BS. I will agree with you on that. But he's just coming through the times of what is happening now.
Yep.
That's what basketball is.
All right.
Anyway.
Next subject.
Anyway. Matt Ryan
this surprised me.
For a third round pick.
It did really?
Yeah.
No,
Why
That's
did
Matty
why-
Ice,
you
baby.
knew he was gonna want. They
Yeah, he
were
was
gonna
out.
have to do something after.
Man, they was
After
butt
they were all over Deshaun Watson.
when you did what they butt hurt, bro. Them guys is divas, bro. Receivers, quarterbacks, them divas, bro. And once they put all that Deshaun. Oh, it was that the Browns.
Oh, it was a done deal too.
Yeah, the
Everybody said
Browns
it was a
knew
done
it.
deal.
Yeah.
Browns were out.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And that's the thing though, right? Because the
If-
Browns did it. Now they got to figure out what they're gonna do with Baker.
Right.
Right.
But to the Falcons' credit, they told him, look,
Yeah, they said we're
Oh
trying to
yeah,
get him.
we're going to get him. If we
Right.
can get him, hey, you can be
You out.
butt hurt all you want. We're trying to get him.
right.
The only team that had no blowback from trying to get him is New Orleans because
What
they
kind
didn't
of
have a
blowback?
QB.
I guess what kind of blowback?
They didn't have a
Jameis-
QB.
Jameis
Right.
Winston coming off of ACL. Yeah, give
Well,
me that.
he's not even signed. They
Yes,
just
sir.
signed him.
Yeah, they
just
signed
now.
him.
Yeah,
They signed
They
him.
just
him,
signed
yeah.
him. No, but that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
signed to
Oh,
them.
he wasn't signed.
So,
right.
it
Yeah.
But
didn't
yeah, they
matter.
probably
Right.
waited until after
Oh yeah,
they said, and it was like,
they
okay,
weren't
now,
bringing in.
now we'll give you
My
that,
third round
you know,
pick.
$14 million a year.
He's not the same. He's not the same
not.
Mighty Ice he was. And at the same
Nah.
time,
know,
without
man.
a doubt. 37 years old, without a doubt.
at the same time, they
37.
also didn't have. Where's the suitors?
Yeah.
Who
like,
else?
Yeah.
Who else is going to make the trade for him? At
Yeah.
this time, at this point in time, right? Who was in need for a QB?
I don't know. I think he's gonna
Seattle.
do good things and
Oh,
And
I think
it's
he's
just a
gonna- I
good
think he's gonna do
possibility
real
he
good
will,
there.
because he has
That's
a
a good-
strong team around him, and they didn't
Right.
give up nothing. They gave up the same third-round pick that they got from the commies for Wentz. They didn't
Right.
lose nothing.
They lose nothing.
And,
Right.
and would I
Nothing.
rather have Matt Ryan
Then
or
Carson
Wentz?
Wentz. Yeah. That ain't
Matt
even
Ryan
question.
all day.
All day.
Dude,
All
too
day.
bad the
almost-
commies couldn't get Matt Ryan, right?
If I'm sure if the
Let's not
commies
even
would
get
have
on that.
known that he
We
was
couldn't get a
available,
whole lot of
they would
stuff.
have probably
Man.
they probably would have did that.
I
I'm
ain't
sure.
even
And-
gonna lie. I probably would have been like Baker before I damn.
You probably
Wentz,
pissed
man.
before.
You want to be honest with you, when all this stuff was going on, I thought Watson was gonna wind up in Washington.
I thought
I really
we
did.
had a chance. I thought we had a chance.
I really did. There was a strong chance he was going there, but
I
hey,
think Riviere's a different dude though, man.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
our
it's
head
a-
coach Riviere, I think he's a different dude.
So, so after Matt Ryan ended up getting traded, Atlanta goes out and signs Marcus Mariota.
Mariota, yeah.
Do you
This
think
is
he's
fine.
going to be their starter, or do you
Yeah.
think
Yeah, he
They just
definitely
need a
is
quarterback to just
Yeah.
play in. Yeah,
they just need
get by.
somebody and
Yeah.
to be their
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
filler,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah.
They're going to be
Get
trying
by.
to rebuild.
Yeah.
They're
I think they
rebuilding.
made them exactly. They made their mind up as like, okay, Matt
Right.
Ryan, the Matt Ryan era is over, and just give us something to do what we need
Hold
to
us
do.
off. Right.
Exactly.
And if we suck enough, we get a top quarterback. He'll start next year. Mariota will back him up. If not, he'll play next year.
Yep.
You know, and Mariota,
Yep.
his chance to prove yourself again because his career was a backup.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah, he was
So-
a backup last year, right?
Yeah.
And he's got something to prove. So, all right, I'm gonna bust my ass, and I may pull out a couple of wins. So,
hmm
I was trying to think, who is Tennessee still locked in with?
Tannehill,
Tannehill?
I
yeah,
think they just signed him like
They signed him,
a year or
right.
so ago. Yeah, they
Yeah,
gave,
they
him
extended
some,
him, right?
gave him some money. Yeah. Like one of them 100 millions, right?
yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some like crazy money. Yeah.
Interesting, because you would think they would at least try and work with some of these QBs that have been going around in this carousel. I don't feel like I've heard anything about them besides
don't.
the trade that they just made.
Yeah,
you know,
because they're locked in with Tannehill, and if they release him, they're in cap hell.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the
They
thing that I was
they
talking
stuck
about
with it.
earlier. Is the Falcons trading away Matt Ryan? They're eating $20 million of cap space.
Those 40.
I thought it was 20 in dead space that they have going forward.
No, it's 40.
It's 40?
It went down from 48 to 40.
Mm.
But it was either 40, you release him and it's 48, or trade him in 40. I mean, either way, once you said, hey, Matt, we're courting Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
You're done. You're done. So it's like, screw it. I mean, they took a gamble and they should have won, but Cleveland said, here's my credit card. Do what you want to do.
So now, when you look at all these teams in the AFC, right?
Word up.
who is gonna end up being the contenders? This is QBs. It's crazy amount of
some
QBs, right?
rough shit over there, bro.
It's
Yeah,
That shit
crazy.
is crazy, bro.
I think Brady's probably like, this shit is looking sweet right
Word,
now.
that's, you know what?
So how many teams
7.
make the playoffs out of all of that listed?
7.
How many
7.
can make it? 7?
7.
All right. So you
And
got
I can tell you right now, from the Broncos, Raiders, Chiefs, and Chargers, not all of them are going to make the playoffs because they can't in the same division.
Yeah.
So you probably get
that's the thing, right?
at
So
least 3 out of there. But
so you got right.
That is crazy, bro.
Bills are definitely going to take it on that side, right?
Yep.
I feel like Bills there. Oh
Bengals,
man,
man.
that South. It's gonna probably be the Colts. I
I
would
think the Colts. I agree. Yep,
and
I agree.
that West Coast though, man. Woo-wee. That
Ravens,
about the North?
Ravens,
What about the North?
Bengals,
What about the North?
Browns, Steelers.
the
Wow.
North.
Chauncey.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I think y'all might have it
I know.
again.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be tough. But I think
It's
y'all
gonna be
got
tough.
that.
It depends on what the
and
Browns do for
Real
another
talk.
receiver.
Yep.
And
Real talk.
We
it
know
also
what
depends.
Tomlin does coaching.
And it also depends how long of a suspension they
That's
decide
how
to
I'm
give.
just going to say.
Yep,
Real talk.
yep,
If
yep.
Deshaun Watson was playing 16 games, they
Yep.
win the division.
Let's
not.
say he misses 8.
Then the Bengals got it right.
So do you think
Now-
they're gonna keep? Do you think they're gonna keep Baker for that
No.
purpose, or you think they're gonna
Hell to the no. Nah.
No.
That
try?
dude.
I feel like if
No.
I was him, I feel like he's going. You can't trust him because
You know-
he may try and bury
no,
you, right?
No. You know what the sad part is? There's no interest in nobody signing that dude, bro.
Nope. Nobody will trade for him.
Nobody
They'll
is
have to cut
calling from that
Well,
dude, bro.
apparently, the Bucks were interested
Well,
in him
Tom Brady.
before
Now, no
Tom
more.
Brady decided.
Exactly,
To come back.
but I'm saying
Before.
right now it's like they're like I've been watching sports shows and
Yeah,
there's
this-
no as a starting quarterback
Who's
especially.
available?
There's
Who's
only
available?
one team.
Seattle, right?
There's only one. That only team needs a quarterback. And if I was them, I wouldn't touch his ass. I'm staying with Drew Lock. Ain't gonna suck. Get me a high draft.
Get that high draft pick. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if it's his talent as much as his.
He's just a dickhead.
Yeah,
Ass.
yeah. They said he's a child. I mean,
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
he's
He's
like a kid. Yeah,
Immature kid. Yep.
yep.
Johnny
He had-
Manziel.
He's a better Johnny Manziel.
You know what? The Browns. What
He's
did
a
they
step
say?
above Johnny
is
Manziel.
This is the
Yep.
6th QB they've had in the owner's era now.
Probably.
Listen,
He.
they have not done a good job with their QB selections.
I can
And the
see
question
them.
is this one going to be a good one?
I can see
I
them. I think.
At least Deshaun Watson got promise.
I think he'll get traded to the Panthers for like a 6th-round pick.
Ooh,
Who?
6?
Baker?
Baker Mayfield. Yep.
Shit from what the I mean something that low they made, but they was like they wasn't interested.
Because
I was watching today. They was like the Panthers wasn't interested.
Who's the most underrated?
Underrated.
Why? Shut the fuck up, Louis.
underrated.
Underrated
Wide
receiver.
receiver.
Oh
Hmm.
man,
Damn, that's a good question.
Underrated.
Underrated.
it's hard to really say because when somebody starts getting those, as soon as somebody starts seeing action, they're up there, But
Yeah,
I'd say somebody
would-
that's
Nah,
Cooper
you're crazy.
Company.
If I had to pick somebody, I would probably say Hunter Renfrow. I think he's a number
There you
one.
go.
You
think
think
he's
he's
a
a
number
number?
one.
You think he's a
Yeah.
wide receiver one?
I think he has
potentially?
number one talent. I do. I really
You know
do.
what? He's not bad.
That's the Raiders guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the kid, Pittman from Indy. He's
Yeah.
got a lot of hype on him now, but I still feel like he's not rated as high as he potentially be.
So I think So the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly, pops.
Yeah.
We were talking about that before the show, but yeah.
I think.
What do you think?
I don't think. Damn, this is tough. Out of the
Out
AFC
of that
West, I don't. That West is tough. I don't think the Chargers make the playoffs. I don't think the Chargers or the Broncos make the playoffs. I think it's going to be Chiefs and Raiders.
Damn, Chargers made some moves though, bro.
And you
The
know,
defense is serious.
I know,
Yeah.
but the only one reason why Brandon Staley. If they had a more seasoned coach, then I pick the Chargers. But
Yeah,
that
they
dude
would have
mismanaged
made the
that game
playoffs
last
this year.
He would have, yeah. So I think he's going to be the cause.
Hmm.
And with
rough
all that
over
talent,
there.
that's a
It's
lot of
rough.
pressure.
It's rough over there, bro.
And you got to pick somebody. I just think the Chiefs, and I'm just going to go with the Raiders over the Chargers and the Broncos. And then
the Chiefs.
I mean, maybe. Well, let me do it this way. The Central, I think it's going to be the Bengals. Nope. It's going to be the Chiefs and the Raiders make the playoffs. In the Central, it's going to be the Bengals.
The North.
I mean, the North. The Bengals.
This rough, bro.
The Browns.
Yo, this is no
and
joke, bro.
This is a interesting NFL season,
and
bro.
the Steelers.
Interesting NFL season, bro.
As long as Mike Thomas the coach, the Steelers will make the playoffs.
They got to change.
And there's going to be the Colts and the Bills. That's it.
Okay.
That's my pick.
Hey,
That's my pick. But this is going to be.
I don't think those are. Bad choices. Let's get into some shooter work.
Bang bang.
All right. First thing, AFC West, best division in the NFL. I say yes. I feel like for a long time it was the NFC South, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
Like even before Tom Brady came, like we look at the NFC South QBs that were going on with Cam Newton and
Drew Brees,
Drew Brees, and
Matty Ice.
Yeah, Matty Ice for a long time. That was a tough division, man.
Yeah.
But now that AFC West is crazy. Crazy. You got studs everywhere. It's like
crazy.
So, I hope the Chargers could do some work though, man, because I really like Justin Herbert, and I feel like, I would like to see him do some stuff, but.
And I like how the Chargers, the Raiders, and the Broncos.
Everybody's going for it.
They say, we got to do something. And then once Deshaun Watson, once Russell Wilson got traded, everybody say,
let's go get it. Yeah, let's go get
defense. Let's go get this defense.
Everybody, let's up these defenses because they can't just have Mahomes just running on them.
Don't forget.
And now Raiders, you got Wilson running. The
Raiders got, aside from Davante Adams, the Raiders got Chandler Jones.
Hey, do you think
Chandler Jones and Max Crosby on that line?
Do you think anybody from that division will sweep, or you think it's going to be pretty much a
hard?
It's going to be everybody's going to end up with one loss.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Unless somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
True.
You got to always
story.
look at that.
Yeah.
True story. What about?
Hold on. I'm gonna throw this one caveat in there. If the Steelers somehow get Jimmy G, right, then I think the North becomes the best division of football.
Nah.
Why would? Nah. I don't think I don't think they'll go after Jimmy G now.
Because I'm just saying if. Because Mr. Trubisky, he's good, but I mean, Jimmy G's a better game manager.
Yeah, but I really think Tomlin will be like, "Yo, we got him. We're gonna roll with him."
Probably, yeah.
They was going real with what Kyle Randolph or Rudolph or whatever his name
Rudolph.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Rudolph is the wide receiver, right?
Yeah,
Cut him and your boy Dwayne Haskins. Trade for Jimmy G. 5th rounder, 6th rounder, and have Jimmy G and Trubisky, because Trubisky ain't like the world on fire.
Have a QB competition,
because I don't know if San Francisco can afford to go in another year with Trey Lance and Jimmy G. Like, yo, we gotta get this dude on the field.
If you give up a late pick for him, you tell him like straight up, hey man, If you beat out Trubisky, you got the job.
Which he would.
Yeah, he would. But what about FC are only winning 10 games?
Shoot.
You think?
Ain't nobody winning more than 10 games in that division. They're gonna beat each other up.
I think it's gonna be tough. Yeah, I can see a 12-game winner, but I think that's pretty much gonna be it.
Like just that one team.
I think whoever wins is gonna win 12. Whoever wins the division may win 12. But I think that's gonna be a tough one, no matter what.
Metcalf to Packers.
Yep. Metcalf will be traded to the Pack. What do you think?
Where did that come from?
Me? I just made it up.
Mega's imagination.
Okay. So
me being a mad scientist.
I
because
I
let me
think
say my reason why. Just because
Seattle doesn't have anything to play for, right?
They have anything to play for. They traded Russell Wilson. DK Metcalf is a diva. And they released my man, the linebacker that's been there for years. They're in rebuilding mode. And Metcalf is just, I know he said, get me the hell out of here. And Aaron Rodgers needs a wide receiver. So I just put two and two together. So go ahead.
It's not bad thinking.
Not that bad thinking at all.
I could see it happening. I wouldn't be.
Aaron Rodgers definitely needs something.
Yep. T-Bird says that's a shoot.
T-Bird. See? Shoot.
But yeah, I might agree with you on that one, Megan. Like that's a definitely
that's a good
possibility.
You went deeper. You went in the rabbit hole on the
one,
brother. I went in the rabbit hole. I did.
What about Jarvis Landry signing with the Packers? I'm gonna say no.
I think
I'm gonna call that a work.
Yeah, I think Deshaun might have him coming back home.
I think he's. So? I think the money isn't gonna be there for him to go there. You know, I think he's gonna try. I think he's gonna want to get at least a decent paycheck.
Yeah,
and they can't. They just ain't gonna have it. You know.
I mean, if they
got
get rid of $50
million tied up.
Yeah, got that money tied up. Yep.
Small market team too.
Yeah. I forgot to throw it in there.
Yeah. All right. What about Julio signing with the Colts?
If Tom Brady don't talk him to come in the balcony.
Man, did you see that? Him calling Russell Gage. Did y'all see that?
Did he call Russell Gage? He called him?
Apparently he called Tom Brady called Russell Gage, right? And Buddy said that he was sitting there and he gets a phone call. He doesn't know the number. He answers the phone. And he was about to sign with somebody. I don't remember what team he said he was thinking about going to. And he gets a phone call and he's like, "Hey, this is Tom Brady. I'm back with the Bucs. I'm really interested in you." He's like, "Somebody's prank calling me." He said he was like, "Yo, somebody's prank calling me right now." He said as Brady kept talking, he's like, "Holy shit. I'm really getting a call from Tom Brady."
I think it's Tom Brady. Oh shit!
He said, "Holy shit!"
He said, "My balls just got wet."
Yeah, he said as Tom Brady was explaining himself to him, he was like, "Holy shit! I'm really on the phone with Tom Brady."
Yeah,
he's like I've talked to him on the field and everything like that. He goes, but to have dude call you on your phone when you've never really spoken to him,
exactly,
to tell you, "Hey, come to Tampa," he's like, I couldn't turn it down.
Leonard Fournette re-signed.
Yep, Leonard Fournette just re-signed today.
He just re-signed today. Yep.
3 years, 21, right?
Yep.
So shout out to
Jarvis Landry coming to Tampa.
Probably went somewhere else and got more money. Probably
get the band back together, baby.
But I think Julio's going to Indianapolis.
Yeah, I can see that though. Why not, man? Go there with
Matty Ice.
Yeah, go out there, reconnect with Matty Ice. And
he
looked like shit last year.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna command a lot of money.
Does he get a contract with you, though? As a
nobody's gonna get that one, though.
No, that's between me and you. That's
Baker Mayfield traded to the Seahawks. I don't see it.
No,
not that he did.
No. Hey, I actually thought that too. I actually
So-
thought that too.
Yeah. So all reason I put that in one, and I've said this a couple days ago, but right now they're the only team that really needs a quarterback, right?
What about
they
the
could
Texans?
no, they're full. Like let me shit
the
the
bed,
bed for a
yeah.
couple years, and
Yeah, because they
ride
wouldn't
with
even take a quarterback trade
no.
for
Yeah,
Deshaun.
Yeah.
They was like, we don't
they're gonna try to
keep your damn
they're gonna try to pull
quarterbacks. We
somebody from the
good.
draft.
Oh yeah, that's
Exactly.
true. They would have actually asked
Yeah.
for him in
Yeah,
the deal. Yeah, I
exactly.
didn't even think
Davis
about that.
Mills,
Exactly.
Davis Mills,
I didn't even
and
think
we
about
don't-
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, they're gonna try to pull something in the draft. Like rookie.
But what do they call it? But if they win, they trade DK Metcalf, right? They'll probably release cut Jamal Adams next year. They need something for the fan base, right? They could probably get Baker Mayfield for a 6th or maybe even a 7th round pick.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna.
And right now, if this dude isn't humbled and hasn't grown up in the last 72 hours, then he needs to be
Goodbye,
fucking
NFL.
shut.
He's gonna be the next guy sitting there on the unemployment line.
He's gonna be a practice squad somewhere.
Yep. So it could be like, hey, let me get my shit together.
Career
If I'm
backup.
Pete Carroll, I ain't got nothing to lose. Let me
Career
get him for a
backup.
6th round pick. And if he shows his ass, he's out. I ain't got nothing to lose. But if he
Yep.
doesn't show his ass, I got a replacement for Russell Wilson.
Yep.
What's the worst
Yeah.
thing that can happen?
Hey,
And Cleveland's fly me some money on the side to pay for this dude's contract.
yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong at all.
Good stuff.
I have this right here. This little extra.
Read all about
got-
it.
Oh shit!
We got
Uh-oh.
Robert Woods traded to the Titans, right? That went down.
Which
Good move for the Titans, right?
6th round pick. Yep.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
And just hold on. So, what do you call it? I think it's great by the Rams because they upgraded. Allen Robinson is better than Robert Woods.
Definitely. He definitely is.
Yeah,
Tim
Robert
Davis.
Woods is what? He's your third wide receiver. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a wide receiver too.
yeah,
At this
he's
point in his
no
career?
longer.
At this point,
He's no longer. But
He's still good though.
and the Titans are replacing Julio now.
Julio,
with him.
right?
So
Yeah.
He's an asset.
and Julio shit from last. So we already talked about Marcus Mariota signing with the Falcons. It is what it is, right?
Mhm.
Matt Stafford signed a $160 million extension. That dude's been getting paid throughout his career, right?
Yes.
Now he's got the
Yes.
Super Bowl ring with him, so congratulations. Now you're
Get
getting
your
even
money
more
now.
money, and
Get your money.
well, he's been getting paid.
And he's keeping his weapons.
Yep.
Odell's not going to get paid this year.
He took a beating though.
Sign him for whatever.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
Odell in trouble.
Yeah.
He
Odell's
got
in trouble.
hurt. Yeah, he got hurt.
Good,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying good for Stafford because he took a beating in
Mhm.
Detroit.
Oh
For
yeah,
years.
but he got paid while he was there though, so
But
it ain't no.
I give him
It ain't like he was hurting for money. So
Right.
no, but I give him props because he did.
he stuck with it. Yeah, he never really
played
bitched.
hurt.
He
And
did.
he never
played
bitched,
hurt.
and he never bitched about being in Detroit. So shout out to him. And then the last
No.
thing I got here is the Yankees traded Luke Voigt to San Diego for a former first round draft pick pitcher. I'm a miss Voigt. I like his crushing the cans like Stone Cold and pounding down the water. After a home run, he'd smash the things together and chug water. I like Voigt, man. He was good, but we don't need another right-handed bat sitting on the bench. And once we reacquired Rizzo,
I'd rather have Luke Voigt than Anthony Rizzo.
No, the defense, man. The defense. He's so injury prone, and his defense is so bad.
Yeah, his defense is bad.
At least now in the NL, he can DH. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be a great asset. And being a DH, you don't gotta worry. They don't gotta worry about him getting hurt or anything like that as often. He's backup for Hosmer, and if they can't get rid of Hosmer, because they've been talking about trading Hosmer and Will Myers together. So it's interesting, man. But I like Luke Voigt. I'm sad to see him go because I would have I feel like he was definitely a spark plug with the Yankees, but the injury prone stuff hurt, man, and it's crazy that that's all they got though. Like for a dude that's only getting paid $5 million, and he's led the league in home runs during the shortened season. His OPS is like crazy. His slugging percentage is crazy. He's got like above 1,000 slugging percentage, and all they were able to get was a former first round pick that's got a super high ERA, but he's hit 104 on the MPH. On the gun.
Yeah, but
while in college. Oh no, in high school. Apparently, while in high school, he hit 104, which is crazy.
It's one of those things where the Yankees had to get rid of him, and teams knew it.
And that's the thing, exactly. Kind of like Cleveland and Baker, right?
Yeah,
Cleveland, Baker, and Matty Ice in Atlanta.
In the modern era of baseball, let's say for the 2000s, who's been durable?
Man,
this been durable.
Freddie Freeman.
You know who that put up numbers.
You know who was hella durable until he got hurt and then never played again? Prince Fielder. Before he got hurt, he never missed one game. Yeah, and then he got hurt, and he was done. His whole career was over.
Just done. Yeah,
crazy.
I think the most durable athlete in baseball in the 2000s was Robinson Cano. He was. He never hustled, so he wasn't gonna get hurt.
This dude got the jokes.
You're a dick.
This dude got the jokes.
It's true, though. Look at his. He played a lot of games.
No, yeah. I mean, good. I'm great that the National League got the DH finally. I remember when I was like 20. I'm like, would you just pick one? DH or American League pitch. I'm glad we got the DH.
You know what? I'm glad that the DH is. I'm glad that they did DH because I feel like it's a good idea, to keep pitchers healthy at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
And guys can get paid.
And more players are going to stay around.
Yeah. Keep your older bats in the game.
Yeah, because speaking of that, freaking Nelson Cruz, his old ass, he got paid.
Yo, Nelson Cruz is.
And this motherfucker
he doesn't age, man.
Doesn't age.
So I don't know, man, but there was a lot of baseball stuff. Make sure y'all check us out because we're gonna try and keep y'all posted with things that happen. If anything goes on, we're gonna try and pop on, even if it's 10-15 minutes.
Can I throw an extra in there?
Go ahead, do it.
So I'm not gonna say we want to repeat. Yes, I said we, like Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh, shit.
But signing Kenley Jansen was a great move. I don't care if he's not the Kenley Jansen 5 years ago, but let me tell you something. Watching Will Smith pitch the ninth inning,
that was scary.
Oh my good Jesus! And he's like, every time he comes here, go little spit, and he make me nervous. I'm like, dude.
Nobody
fears Will Smith, and he just got out of stuff. But for us to get Kenley Jansen and put Will Smith.
By the way, hold on. Before when as soon as you're done, I want to say something else.
Okay,
go ahead.
But Will Smith in the setup role, I think we got the best bullpen in the league. As long as everybody stays healthy, and one of our pitchers don't get hurt.
Yeah, y'all definitely upgraded your bullpen, man. Like that.
As far as
the cool thing was,
wife, you're good.
No, somebody beats their wife. Yeah, as long as Ozuna, doesn't beat up his kids and a stepmother.
But that was like super smart, and the story behind it was great. Him growing up in Curacao, learning, watch Andrew Jones, love Andrew Jones, That was cool, man.
I don't know if you remember him, but if he said Randall Simon, I'm like, yeah, this dude's a Curacao dude. He's just that was a feel good story. I was just
it's cool. Like that's always cool. Like I saw when the Yankees got IKF, he said he was a bleacher creature back in the day.
Yeah, I saw
that. I feel like everybody, as soon as they get traded to at some point in time, somebody was a Yankee fan during the early 2000s, late 90s.
Why?
Right?
Why you think
the
that?
Yankees were hot.
Exactly.
But just like all of a sudden everybody became Red Sox fans back in as soon as they started getting hot. Not you. I'm not. don't know
not
about you,
you.
Kenny. I'm talking about like,
Oh.
bro, my
I
whole
was-
childhood, my
I was
whole
a Yankees
childhood
fan back in the day.
growing up, I knew one Red Sox fan. My childhood growing up.
I never knew
Now,
one.
now
Well,
this dude
in New
Jonathan.
York, I'm sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I never
all
knew
of a
one.
sudden,
No, even in New
all of a
York. Yeah,
sudden-
even in New York.
all of a sudden, Red Sox got hot, and all of a sudden, everybody want to become Red Sox fans. Everybody's
Right,
rocking
yeah.
a Boston hat. That's like
And that's
It's
why
a
I
fuck.
disowned the Yankees for that exact reason.
because so many people started rocking Yankee hats.
Well,
For
let
no
me
Yeah,
tell you
reason.
something.
hold on. When they went to the World when they went to World Series '96, I was Yankees fan, Yankees and Braves up until '96. When they got good,
John
and
Rocker changed
and
his
then
mind.
no, when you got all these people, all Yankees and Yankees, tell me two people on the Yankees. They couldn't. You started all this Yankee shit. Nobody was rocking Yankee stuff in the late '80s, early '90s. When Steve Kemp was
you
there.
know who was?
Hold on.
My
Mike
pops.
Paliarulo.
Yeah, Del
And-
Barra.
Pops was all about it.
Del Berra.
My pops
Yeah,
loved
Louis
Delvar
Transil, man,
Espinosa.
like-
Osvaldo Espinosa.
Luis
like
Polonia.
rappers and everybody
Randy
throw the
Velarde.
Yankee shit on, bro. So it's kind of like
Jim
you said, a lot of
Lyrics.
people wear Yankee shit and don't even be Yankee. It just be it's Yankee
York.
gear.
Like,
Exactly.
Everybody
New York.
wears it
New
because
York.
of New York. Because
Yeah,
nobody wants to wear that
exactly.
ugly ass Met hat though.
I was going to get a
Andy-
Yankee hat when I moved down here, just
Andy
to rep New
Harlock
York.
Hawkins.
Yeah, because you ain't
Yeah.
gonna wear a Met hat. Like
I have Yankee
But-
hats. I'm not even gonna
But
lie.
yeah, but in '96, you got all these fans. Oh, let's go Yankees. I'm like, get the freak out of here. I'm like, no, I'm done. Straight
Listen,
Braves.
So, did Jay-Z make the Yankee hat more popular than the Yankees?
What?
Come on,
That's
man.
what that
Stop-
Joker
stop being
said,
a
right?
fool.
That's the song, man. That's the song.
That's what that Joker said, right?
Something that
That's
Pops
what he
brought
said
up
in that
before
song,
we
New
before
York,
we
him and
wrap it
Alicia
up.
Keys.
Pops mentioned about the UFC fighters getting into it at a Miami
Yes.
restaurant.
I'm all for that.
Jorge
I didn't see
Masvidal
this.
Kobe
and Kobe
Covington is a
Covington
gimmick, and
got into it.
he is not that guy on the streets for real.
Who he
And
got into?
Jorge Masvidal came
So,
up fighting like Kimbo Slice, and he
this is
and,
what
and
I
he
heard.
caught his
Oh, they
ass
got
out
into
there
it?
in the club.
This is what
Oh,
I
yeah.
He
heard.
busted his ass, knocked a
He did?
tooth, broke a tooth.
Nah,
and-
this-
Broke his
Yeah.
tooth.
To knock this tooth out. From what I heard was this: they started posting that they were in this
Come on,
spot
Pops.
in Miami,
Yep.
and Jorge Masvidal showed up in a hoodie and a mask on. He had a mask on,
Yep.
and sucker punched him.
He did.
They say he sucker punched him
Wow.
He
twice.
got like 2 shots off, one in the eye and one in the
Yeah.
mouth. Yep.
One in the mouth. Yeah.
But they saying they
Look.
falling feeling.
He-
But you got to think Kobe
Hold
Covington
on.
got into it. One of the Brazilian guys would have got through the boomerang at his ass.
Yeah, we're doomed, right?
He runs his mouth, but then in like real deal, he's not about that
And you know
life.
what? Hold on.
But he
I'm gonna
can
cut it.
fight. I will give him this. In that octagon, his ass can fight. But like
Yeah.
outside of that
In the
octagon,
street. Yeah.
yeah, he is not about that life at all.
The funny thing though is Masvidal did say, "Yo, this shit ain't over. I see.
Oh, no. You're talking about my
wife
kids.
and my kids.
Yeah, exactly.
If I
And-
see you
and
with this-
Kobe does that shit.
It's on site.
Yeah, Kobe does
Where,
that shit.
where does Covington live?
In
Miami.
Florida, I think. I think
Oh,
he lives
yeah,
in
he lives in
Florida
Miami.
too. So it was
Yeah,
just
they
a matter
both
of
from
time
Miami.
before that shit jumped off.
And then you
Yeah.
got a live stream.
They saying they think
You
it
know
was
what?
a setup by his coaches, but like Mega said, they was just streaming live, and they was in Miami, and then it was a popular restaurant like the Stars go to in Miami, and COVID and somebody probably hit Masvidal like, "Yo, your man is like
The
out
Vans
here
is here. Yeah.
Pepper
Yeah.
Steaks or Poppy Steaks or something." The shit was the name of it.
Vans is here,
Yo,
yeah.
he out here really like on his shit right now.
That's
and they
right,
was like,
Pops.
okay.
And yeah. I mean, you gotta.
Yo, you
That's
got
that's one thing. Hold on. That's one thing I respected Vince McMahon about back in the '90s. I'm sure he doesn't do it now, but if your ass gets beat up in the bar, I'm fucking releasing you.
It's over.
No,
It's
that
over.
wasn't Vince McMahon. That was
Yes, it was.
what's his name? No, that was the cowboy, Bill Watts. Bill
Oh,
Watts
was
was
it?
like that.
No, Vince is like that
but-
too.
Bro, come
No,
on.
no,
Shawn
no,
Michaels
no,
got his
this was like
ass
that.
whooped. Shawn Michaels got his ass
Dude,
whooped.
it's Shawn Michaels. I mean, if you're gonna bring me millions and millions of dollars, I'm not releasing you.
Nah, fuck
But
that.
if you're
Bill
like,
Watts,
you know-
Bill Watts gave 0 fucks. Even who you were, you guys were getting released
Oh,
if you
yeah.
didn't win that fucking
No,
fight.
and that's why his ass.
Bill
ain't
Watts.
it. Yeah, that's why Vince still in business. Business first, money's first.
but like I said, man,
And
like
straight
you
shoot.
can't
Hold on.
you
Straight
can't
shoot.
run your
I'm looking
mouth
at my
about
man.
people's family and see somebody in the street.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
he does it. He did it to Dustin Poirier. He done it to a couple of people.
Yeah.
I'm like, some
Did he?
dudes ain't with that
Same
shit, bro.
shit.
Yeah.
Connor's my
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
I was hoping. I'm waiting for him to get
Mhm.
it like that.
Like somebody
And
gonna
that's
catch his ass.
yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Carmelite.
this bring it back
Thank
to
you for tuning in.
wrestling. Like on the real, that's why I respect Louis so much. Because you got a lot of these fake ass
Fuck that
neighbors.
guy, man.
No, seriously. You got a lot of fake
Fuck
ass
that guy
neighbors,
right
especially back in the day, run their mouth. And Louis always was like, yo, let's go outside.
Yep, let's clap.
Yeah.
Louis, Louis and D2.
I can say Louis 100%.
putting this business out there, but a lot of these fake ass indie workers,
Fake-ass
even guys who are
A&Rs.
signed, even
shit.
even these guys signed, like, yo, like, I will mess you up, dude. Cure all this fake wrestling stuff. Yo, let's go outside or let's do it in the ring. And that's one
check
thing
my
always-
motherfucking stats.
Yep, always speak to Louis about. And
Yeah,
there's
I
a
got-
lot
I
of
got-
fake ass dudes.
I got a homeboy that like dude was like signed with WWE, and he went over his house to chill with him to watch a UFC, and they had like got into it. Like Matt and Jeff Matt was filming the shit, and dude went straight to this dude ass, took it straight to him, like, and he was like, "Yo, don't report that shit, man." And he was almost back what you said, Louis. He was like, "Don't report that shit, man. Vince don't need to see that shit, bro." You know, dude had a black eye and fucking all kind of shit. Yeah.
Tell me who it is offline.
Fucking Shane Helms. I can tell
Oh,
you
he
what it is
can.
right there.
Oh, Shane
He got
Helms?
into
Yeah,
it with
I
my
saw that.
homeboy.
Who got asked, can I fight?
Yeah, he got into
Carmel
it.
Latte.
Shit.
Really?
Yeah,
And he
Yeah.
People talk all
Oh
this
yeah,
crap,
Shane.
like,
I heard Shane Helms could scrap.
No, and that's the thing. Shane could scrap, but the dude he got in a fight with was
was
serious.
from the streets.
No. Not only from the street, he was like into this UFC shit, a kickboxer. I bounty hunted with this guy for like 10 years. This dude was serious. I'm like, he the type motherfucker would like do what it's on and popping. Motherfucker,
Right.
you white, black, whoever you are, if you say something, he fighting. And he could fight.
Yeah.
And he was a nasty fighter. Like the whole goddamn gouge
Oh,
eye.
shit.
He was
Got
in
your
all
eyeball
of that
out,
hooker.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real
Mhm.
hooker.
So
Boy,
yeah.
Hey,
guys,
but
let's
I want to
wrap
hold
this
on,
up.
man. Let me give a
Oh,
shout out
Charles.
to. He mentioned D. Let's give a shout out to D. Won the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship,
That
Homicide.
is true.
Congratulations. Junior Heavyweight champion.
Congratulations, brother.
And I believe he's the first Puerto Rican to hold that belt. So, hey, big up. Wepa.
Wepa!
Thanks, Pops. Thanks for
Chelsea,
tuning
didn't
in,
you want
of
to say
course.
something? Didn't you want to bring something up?
Yeah. What I was trying to say earlier was basically tune in regularly. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell on YouTube, and we're gonna try and pop on, and even if it's just for 10-15 minutes, if something big happens, we're gonna be trying to bring it to y'all live and in person if we can, if not same night, and even if it's just a 10-15 minute show, just to give you whatever we can, what we think about
And
something.
just
Obviously on Tuesdays it'll we get the whole show, but
And-
we're gonna give you the breaking news if we
And one
can.
other
If we
thing,
can.
it says an FYI. The day LeBron James has his Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
It's just
me
gonna
and
be
Kenny-
you and Kenny.
me and Kenny
Yeah, it's
gonna be
gonna be
on,
you
right?
and Kenny.
word up.
Definitely by next season.
One more
Hey,
last thing. Look, bear with us. Big shit coming, fans. Big shit
Yes,
is
sir.
coming. We got shit in
Woo!
the work. We are working.
Big teams
on
coming.
shit,
Big
man.
teams coming.
Big teams
Should we
coming.
do a whatchamacallit, no holds barred fantasy baseball draft?
Yo, we
should do that.
we
Yeah,
might
we
be
should
able
do
to do
that.
something like that.
We got
Thank
a
you,
couple
T-Bird.
weeks.
Thank you for tuning
Be
in.
us,
Yeah, we
and
still
we
got
get
a couple
of our followers. Maybe we get a little fantasy draft going.
We could do that. That's
Hey,
a
that
good
might be
idea.
Interesting.
Might be
Good
cool.
idea.
Get our followers involved.
Let us know if anybody's interested. Maybe we can do a little T-ball. But without further ado, guys, we've been on for an hour and a half today. Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah.
I'm Lil
Yes, sir.
Ryder. That there is Boogaloo, King Mega, Kenny the Bounty Hunter. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hour
We
and a
do
half.
appreciate it.
Pierce would have lost
Yeah.
his mind.
Yeah, Pierce would have been fine right now. Hey, by the way, catch us tomorrow on
Nights of the Gimmick Table.
where we're
We
gonna
got
be
Ref
we're
Elaine.
gonna have Ref Elaine on the show. Catch Mega on Friday on Killing the Business.
Yes, sir. With the Kingpin
Kingpin
Angel.
So make sure y'all tune in on those shows on the MWA Podcast Network. See y'all next week, 8:05, same bat time, same bat channel.
That's pun towards me because I had